morning. I hope everybody's having a great, fantastic, and enlightening morning. Let's get some outward out of the way. I know last time I promised to do a stream after Cosmotier, but after I got up to stretch and everything, I was worn out. It's like, okay, if I'm worn out, I will not be able to do a proper stream on this game. But now that I slept, I have my time to rest, refuel myself. I should have a good time with this game. So last time, we did Purifier. We did the first step of the Holy Mission questline. I still have to turning both of those things, and we went back to Cierzo because they are under threat of an attack from the Bendable Fortress. So right now I am working on getting a piece of equipment completed so I can disguise myself and infiltrate the fortress and see what can be done.
All right.
Do you sell blue sand? Good to know. So I need a piece of blue sand so that Ito can make a disguise for me. But it seems that I will have to be outside and get to a beach or something to get the blue sand.
Is there something you need?
Unless my stash has something, I will have to go and get the blue sand that way. I also will have to get other gear to deal with the weather. I could spend some silver, get a full winter set. With that, I would be able to... I have some blue sand here. See, it's always useful to have spares of things in... Oh, right. I should check the silver amount. Yeah, I have some silver here. Yeah, I should be able to afford a full first set. But yeah, it's helpful to have extra materials in your stash, because you never know when you're gonna need to use them. Stuff like blue sand or power coils or all the other things. They can come handy one day. It seems that my chat reloaded over here. Did I lose? No, I didn't lose any. Okay, let's keep going. So,
Is there something
shopkeeper over here does sell a full set of fur, and I believe it is a good idea to get your hands on it. How much space? If I were to ship a couple, could make a ceviche for my for the quest for the chef, so I can get more ocean pericazze. Switching one ceviche for a couple of pericazes is always pretty good deal. Ito.
Amber, my friend.
I like to talk.
Amber, my friend. The threat of Vandervelde has been very real.
Is there something?
Listen up.
So we will first. Oh, right.
Amber, my friend. Amber, my
3 iron
think
scraps
so.
and some blue
I can
sand.
modify one of my Kazite masks to fit you.
There you go.
Ha! Yes.
Perfect. Wait a moment. It will not take long.
Okay, it should fit you now. Make sure you wear this before you try to talk to the guards.
If he's a cassette pirate too, it's part of greeting with the word Nindidia, means sea brother. Try to speak with me, yes? Oh, so I was given makeshift leather as well, huh? So I will use the fur, and I will deposit the iron set, the blue sand set into my stash. I believe I might be decent enough that I don't need the extra layers of protection. Even though I think the fur set itself doesn't have... Yeah, it has some okay resistances. It's not like this thing resistance, but should do the trick. So if we get into an ugly battle, I believe I should be okay. Deposit this stuff. I have to keep these two things with me. My blues don't have any durability taken. No, okay. Do I have any corruption built in? Yeah, I have some corruption. Okay. Let's take an anti-corruption potion and then throw it into stash. There you go. Same for the dreamer, same for the larva egg. I'll get some salt to get a potion fricazzi. Ceviche, sorry, no fricazzi. Cierzo ceviche. Some of this stuff. Some more jam. Now let's drink some tea and then take the exit through the storage. The chef over here.
Can I help you? Can you lend me a hand?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll get you some ceviche.
Here, a gift.
There you go. 4 ocean fricazzi. That should stick with me for a little while. And I have to start using these lanterns as throwables. I'll put one of them here. But we can go through the storage. And from the storage, I will exit through the south. And that would be a very, very good shortcut. So everything respawned basically. That's the long and short of it. Also, I need a down key to open that door over there. I'm a vastly different person from the first time that I walked through here. Like the frogs that might be back here are not gonna pose much of a threat. Three-shotting them. It's not even a challenge. It's poison and down dead. That's how the power level becomes once you start getting your gear in check, having a proper weapon, proper shield, proper armor. You become literally unstoppable. To the lower level enemies, the higher level enemies will put up more of a fight. So never get too cocky, because when that happens, you get what I got on the swamps, getting bullied by the poison dinosaurs like 2 or 3 times in a row. So keep it humble and be ready for anything. Positioning clips. I don't have to deal with the cold anymore. If I were to wear these things, yeah, I have to wear the first stuff before I even get into there. Okay, there's our friend the lobster. So these. Let's eat some ocean fricazzi. There's the Aberdeen guy over there that we have already buggered off. Let's buy the lobster. How are you doing? Hello. That's successful. 1, 2. Oh, he's weak to decay. Yeah. Before it was a struggle, double jumping, making sure that I don't get sapped or exploded, and now not much of a problem. The eggs, I need the eggs for 2 things, right? Checking my alchemy. Not for this. I need larva eggs for specific recipe. Warrior's elixir, yeah. Let me save up the eggs for the warrior's elixir. Getting extra impact. What is it? Extra impact? I get discipline, basically. I get impact increase. And I get on top of that a discipline boon. Okay, cool. So he's a very powerful combination. Crimp nuts are all around everywhere in the swamp. Crystal powder is smashing 4 mana stones together in a alchemical set. So I'll take the opportunity to bully every single lobster that I find myself facing. For the extra eggs. And why not the extra blue sand too? The blue sand sells for a good amount of money. God, I just love the crafting system in this game. Like I always have to keep an eye out for the anemolites and all that stuff, and I wish there was more like that. Upgrading the first set into something else with different materials of another area. I feel like it could have had more recipes. Well, I'm talking like there won't be any more content added to the game. Because it already had a definitive edition. Like it has not been the same for other games that made a definitive edition, then came up with like the ultimate ultra legendary edition, something. So for all I know, they could be working behind the scenes on a bit more, maybe, if they feel encouraged to do so, like in between production of another game. Because at this point, the people that work with the tools to make the game might be familiar with it. That shouldn't take that long to make more stuff. But who knows? Who knows what goes on behind doors? And to be fair, I think that's how it should be. The player shouldn't be knowing what's going on behind the scenes. So they can be very well surprised when something comes out. Let's see. So I don't see that much of a problem over here. There's not many bandits, even though like any bandits that would come my way are not going to be a threat. There's 2 bandits over there. I'll prepare my mace. I am even more than ready. Well, that's another wooden shield. Try to get off his poison, so I should be very careful to not get slapped. The long green lines is extreme poison, by the way, and that hurts a lot. So it can really mess up somebody that is very weak to decay. The tripwires, a beaten cloth, the bashon bar. I'll take the round shield because round shields are always great to turn into fang shields and then horror shields and then sell them. Just having a collection of fang weapons in the stash. Dunbury. So we should be approaching Pendable Fortress over this direction. We came up through here, then we went up over here, and then we did this pathway over here, and we are now over here, roughly. Oil bombs, bullets, pressure plates, more iron over here. Still regenerating some HP from my food, so that's fantastic. A medium ruby, gravel beetle. So the $1 billion question is, will the defender come to bully me? Probably not. But what is the name of this mask? That's the mask, okay. Well, the people from outside does not give much of a crap. So let's talk to the guard and see what's going on. And hopefully this whole double situation can be sorted out. Position players. Okay. The double lord. Deal with Rosa, Rospa, Valira, and Croc. Croc is over here.
Well, now.
Lost Order
what do
Council
we have
will take care
here?
of you.
A lost traveler? We'll take good care of you.
We know that Croc is a heavy drinker. Also nice black plates. So we are gonna just looking for someone to have a drink with.
Oh.
Someone who speaks your language. What do you have us to drink? I have a bottle of cranberry wine, actually.
All right.
Oh, it smells like good stuff.
Oh, man, that was the best booze I've had in... ever.
That was the best. I feel like I could take anyone and win. Even like Purax, the warden of Cierzo.
Don't cross me.
He me out like he did. Step. I'm gonna get him and put his head on a plague. He can stop the whole army. Wait, you're clearly on your match alone? Wait, wait.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah!
Here, hold the fort when I'm gone. Just wait, Durak. I'm coming for you. I'll get a power coil, a portent, and some extra money, and more cranberry wine. So that way you don't have to fight Croc over here and deliver the pain. Oh. Talk to the gatekeeper.
Say that again.
State your business. Hi, Ninja. I'm coming back from Cierzo. Let me in. Yes?
Give me a hand, will you?
Go make your report to Captain Rospa right away. He has moved to the training room. Go left and go right and then go up the stairs. Okay. So, go left. Go right down here. There's some junk over here. Rondel and okay. The person is keeping their head down, trying to not attract any kind of attention. Okay. Room beyond the gate looks like an armory of some kind. You're sure you find yourself in here? Maybe this equipment bandits may have stolen. Rusty and quite broken, but easy say obviously put your weight on it. However, make it so make a lot of noise. Most of the fortress will become alert and hostile if you open this gate. Do it close, there has to be a safer way out. So you can get captured this fortress. And if that happens, well, things don't go so well.
You are not one of mine, I can tell. What makes you dare stand before Rospa Akiyuki?
Rospa Akiyuki the Conqueror. I want to call off your war against Cierzo.
Oh, you care for that bundle of huts, do you? So long as Eto Akiyuki lives, my fury will know no quiet.
I make you watch as they burn to the ground. My Nansomi of nephew betrayed us for those land-loving ghost men. So long as Eto Akiyuki lives, my fury will know no quiet.
You want me to call off the destruction of Cierzo? Then bring that Nanzome, that black-hearted traitor, to me.
Give me Ito's life, and I will give you the lives of the worldly ash faces in that tiny village.
If you agree, I will let you leave to bring him here.
I'm here within 1 day, or I will make you pay. No, there's no way I will make that deal.
Someone's about to get it.
Not today.
Not happening.
You think I mess with the Rospa Akiyuki, then die. Archers kill him with arrows until blood. Okay. I'm not selling out Ito. I have to be careful because I'm not wearing my big plate. Also, my Prikatse ran out, so I am in a very precarious situation. I'm waiting for the 3 blows, and then I will shield charge his ass. Ow. Ow. Oh. Yeah, it seems like he's poisoned, so I'm gonna wait for the poison to do the work. Die. The fights go a bit different when Canada don't have the archer. Oh no, he's... damn it. It's okay, they put me outside. Yeah, that... when you're used to having impervious armor, yeah, I should have been more attentive to my surroundings, be more aware of it. You get messed up, like badly messed up. My backpack luckily gets also sent outside, but 2 of the warlords are dealt with. I have to come back in and loot this guy's corpse. Probably go and fetch some wood for a campfire, so the defender is back up. Maybe not, I can just use my first set to sleep with. And then before I get in, I can switch to the other set. Because that entirety of 3 health, I quite clearly don't want it. There's some anemonite over here. Oh. First set, where are thou? There you go. Let's put down my luxury tent. I have some food that I can chow down. The bouillon. This should prove to be a lot of food. Still hungry. Come on. There we go. Yeah, let's take the small tiny nap here. A bit of prepare. And prepare for an ambush. 22%. Shouldn't be that high of a chance. 1 in 5, almost 1 in 4. So be okay. Should be a-okay. Position players. Oh, just thirsty. Take a sip of water. Approach the tent. Eat the ocean fricatse. And equip those 2 things. And let's continue. Hopefully killing the warlord like in there, like that, didn't alert the rest of the fortress. That's my hope. Position players. Oh, yep. Entirety of the fortress is now hostile. Fantastic. Not what I wanted. I wonder if it applies as well with the guys upstairs. It's machetes. I should probably clear up the bottom and then start working my way up. Yeah, they became hostile. Seems I will have to use these because they have a bit more resistance. The cookie's gonna cook me if I'm not careful. Okay. Where's my bag? I dropped my bag over here. I can use his kitchen to make some more tea. Some salt. I picked up some machetes. I need to drop these machetes. Use the kitchen. Mineral tea. I can make one. Okay, cool. Oh, I should keep the jam, not use it. Use this last one here to make some meat stew. And drink some mineral tea. These bandits don't stand a chance as long as they don't gang up on me. A Crimson Shield. This is a pretty cool shield. 59 damage, more damage than my Horror Shield. Well, it's unique, if I remember correctly, so I'll rather have it with me right now. So I need to catch these archers and not let them out. Barrage me. It's one arrow behind my back. Oh, there's another friend over there. you're an archer. Oh boy. Your place are open. There you go. That's 2 warlords down. Croc was sent to his doom. This guy, I didn't want to sell out Ito, so he gets his demise by my hand. And now I have to deal with the last warlord. First, check the spoils around and see what is inside the chests. Rikatse, live with, is good. Steel saber, I think I'll take one. I already have a double key, so I need to pick up more. And I already have Bell Light clothes in my stash. I keep bandaging myself to heal up. Oh, right, this place here is also open now. Added armor, fragment bombs, poison rag. Take the frag bombs. I think everything here doesn't quite matter much. I need some insurance here, so what I'm gonna do is put a couple of tripwires to soften them up a little bit. Just a wee little bit. So pick up the machetes. So I have a feeling that I'm gonna need them. There you go. Drop this back down. Come on. This one did. Now it's at 1v1. Now it's 1v0. Eat the travel ration. Now we can explore this bottom area. If I remember correctly, there's some important stuff aside from the iron veins, of course. It's a mining pick. I don't need pure water. Would dehydrate me if I remember correctly too. It's a bit that I can use if needed. Soothing tea, yeah. Some more bandages. I will use it. Yeah, so here is something important. There's a map. Let's see if I can shine. No, I cannot shine it properly, but there's a compass map over here. Oh, I know how I can shine it properly. Like this. There you go. It has a compass that is pointing north, and it's just pointing to the southeast. This is important information that will come handy later. Get back here. And let's look around the mines. So there's some things that I cannot show properly. Namely the hanged man in some of the cells, so can be quite a controversial thing. This game does not hold back with the torturous stuff. Like there's blood everywhere, decapitations, burning of corpses, etc, etc, etc. It's pretty grim. A gravel beetle and some iron scrap. There you go. Instead of 6 iron spikes. Should do it. With that I can just throw away the machete. I could just scrap the machetes, to be fair. Keep producing more spikes. With that, I can keep moving on. So the bottom is clear. The medium side is kinda clear. So we have this puzzle over here. Put the fire to keep feeding my hunger. It has 6 ropes. 1 rope to the north, 1 rope to the south, 1 rope to the west, 1 to the east. But if that doesn't clue you in much, he said that it is this one that hangs a bit lower than the rest. At least it seems to me that it hangs a bit lower than the rest, but you pull this one, you open the chest. If you pull the wrong one, the floor opens and you fall into a trap. And then you have to do the long and salty walk of shame. Stoneflesh elixir. I am going to move like nobody. Oh, okay. I'm still moving fine. Now we have an elevator up here. I will, just in case, still wear this. Hopefully that will not get me in trouble. But preemptively, I'm gonna start putting the tripwires outside the room. Three of them should be able to handle anything. Valira.
You're not one of my warriors. You're from Cierzo.
I can tell. Make your case quickly before I decide to lock you up with the others. I want to call off your war against Cierzo.
Why should I do that? Although, there is one thing you can do.
There's one thing you can do to make me reconcile. I need to kill you someone for me, my former husband. Go on.
Listen up.
My mother arranged our marriage when I was young. She said I would benefit for both our tribe and Cierzo. He was cruel when no one looked, and seemed incapable of realizing the harm he caused. In an attempt to make him understand, I tried something drastic. I used magic I learned from the Cabal of the Winds to twist our inside winds, our spirits, together. It only made things worse. He would sense my fear of him and drop him mad. He set fire to our house and fled into the night. Because our
spirits are still twisted together, he will easily flee from me.
Since
I need someone else to put him down.
he will flee from me. I need someone else to put him down and discover his bond. Where do I stand looking?
I know the bastard is hiding in the Chersonese.
In the valley beyond Ghost Pass. Okay. Maybe he's then in the corrupted tombs. Oh.
Track my former husband down and kill him.
He's an emergency to hunt me today. I think I have...
You're not one of my warriors. I can sense my late husband's mana clinging to your very skin. Thank you.
I was no longer with my dream. Thank you. Tell me what happened to him. So, about 2 or 3 streams ago, I went to the corrupted tomb. I killed an ancient Wendigo. Apparently, the man became that thing, and I already killed him. So I don't need to go all the way beyond the Ghost Pass into the corrupted area, into the corrupted tomb, and just to kill him and then come all the way back here.
Thanks.
I thought as much. Thank you for naming this nightmare. Cierzo has space dead, and I will no longer quarrel with them. Okay. Get a power coil and a preservation backpack. Preservation backpack is very important. A lead bag that strongly slows down the decay of food. Equipping this bag slows your dodge and removes your dodge invisibility. But it looks cool. But yeah, this bag will come handy for a later stage in the game. Take all of it. And now I have to hobble my way all the way back to the town. So one warlord was dead, one other warlord was convinced not to come into fight, and the other one I got drunk with and told him to go and fight Burak back in the city. So at this point, I am fine as it can be. Can I equip this thing? Should be able to book a bit faster. Oh, this sends back up. Okay. Now I can return to Cierzo, right? Yeah. I don't need this front shield that badly, so I can drop it. I need speed rather than... I need 2 keys of the Vendable Forge. I should have deposited my silver. There you go. Now we can move at a decent speed. Let's make our way back home. Dun, 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 dun. Press space to continue. Oh, there, I forgot to book him. Yeah, the extreme poison is gonna do them in. I know I'm still picking up things, even though my bag is over encumbered. Some stuff I cannot really pass by, like Leading Claw, Iron Spikes. I have a use for all of them. I wonder, can I disassemble Brutal Gear? Yes, disassemble to iron scraps. That is not what I want. Did I pick up my tent? Oh yeah, I did, okay. I thought I didn't pick up my tent, I was about to freak out. I could have made... Why? Oh, I don't have iron scraps. I carry the wood anyway. Since I am very well protected against weather, I am going to be very, very happy on my trek back to town. Take one endurance potion, take a sip of water. I will have some marshmallow tartarine to help me with my journey back. But yeah, that's one way to finish the Vendable Fortress questline. What usually happens, because Vendable Fortress is marked, and what I imagine is the reality of the situation, is that a lot of players end up finding Vendable Fortress early on in their... There's the Wendigo over there. In their exploration, they end up clearing it up and then end up getting the rewards of Vendable Fortress. Ow. Oh, I contracted me a few. That's no good. That is not good at all. Well, I know how to dispel Mecha Fever anyway. you're awfully tough. Oh, you're a common Wendigo. Yeah, so Mecha Fever is gonna put a little bit of a wrench in my return 3. But I get rewarded for it. Nice. I heard a squawk too, so I'm mildly concerned about that. Here's the common cold. Yeah. I need to get some heat into my body. And I also need to find a cool boon potion. The Gunberry has forming up properties, so eating some jam will counteract the effects of the Mecha Fever. So in case people kind of forgot about what it does, lowers my water defense and my thirst depletion is increased significantly, which is not a problem. I have enough water to deal with it, but the -10 weather defense on very cold, no, on the coldest temperature is nasty. It's very, very nasty. But my objective has been completed in this area. And right after I get healed of this fever and get a good night's sleep, I'll have to head off to Monsoon and continue my journey. I have to also travel light, because I will not really need. Well, I have to make sure that I pack up my loosened armor, though. Yeah, I say I'm not gonna need it, but it's the marsh, and the marsh, anything can happen. So I'm gonna need every bit of protection I can get, because I can already foresee that I end up getting surprised by the dinosaur party, and it would spell my doom very, very quickly. So get every bit of protection that you can get. Fungal cleanser. Do I have even some fungal cleanser? If I have some, I mean, I can probably cook it. But the cool potion should do it. But yeah, I'll see if the fungal cleanser does it as well. It's worth a try. Thank you for the suggestion. Quite appreciate it. I need to find some mushrooms though for that. There's some bandits. I will have to skip them. Have more pressing matters to attend to. So where? So that's the vigil. I'm always rather lost when I don't see conflicts. I'm heading not to the town. I'm heading straight to the north. Should be heading this way. There we go. If I can find some iron nodes on the way back. Then again, the merchants could also be selling mushrooms, so I don't mind spending extra money to try something out. There's some rich iron, so it's helpful to know where these nodes are. Iron vein, give me 3. Gives me 3, and a beetle and thick oil. Love to see that. There has to be another node nearby. I vaguely remember another one. The warming up of my jam should be running out relatively soon. I'll use this time to trade a bit. Grab some tripwire. Drink some more water. Oh yeah, I have a cool pool. A cool boom potion here. There you go. No need to use the fungal cancer, but I can still test it and see if we will instantly remove it. It's worth pointing out that the potion itself is the thing that has the cleansing property of Mika fever. If you have the cold boon spell and you cast it, it will not heal you from Mika fever. 3 hyenas and a long drop. Sliding. There we go. I'm getting off my bag, you rude beast. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Please die. Come on. Kick. 1, 2, dead. No, not an impressive enemy to fight, but bread bones are always welcome. There's some gumberry over here. To keep as much jam and gumberries in my bag, so when I get back to the marsh, I can turn all that stuff into marshmallow tartarine. It's more hyenas. I'm gonna let my character auto-run while I get some water, so I can keep talking for a long time. So I just go on and on. And if I don't pick up some water, it becomes a bit difficult with a dry mouth. There you go. Guess I was mistaken about the node positioning, but oh well. We are now back at Cierzo. I'm gonna get rewarded. The reward is gonna slow me even more. So I have to make a beeline for my stash and start offloading things. So I think I left my gold shield over here. I should not have done that. Then again, I'm going back to the swamp. So it might be time to pick up the gold leech stuff back up and leave the horror stuff on the stash. Because in the swamp, lots of things are just resistant or immune to decay or poisoning, with a very few exceptions that are the leech enemies. Those are very, very weak to decay. But since I'm not in the need to punch...
Need something?
How are you? Oh.
My thanks.
The card, I don't think it was such a kilo, because just I thank
And
you.
this is for you.
Yeah. I feel true with Cierzo, so I open up anything you like in town, including the vault of the Chamberlain Stone Hall. Okay. What happened to Croc?
Need something?
Let's talk. Oh. I guess Croc made his demise somewhere else, out of sight.
Greetings, friend.
So what can I upload at you? This for sure. The brutal axe, the castrate mask. Yeah, I don't need this either. The astral potion. I don't need this right now, so I can upload it on him. And all the rest are stuff that I will put in my stash. I will have to crush all these mana stone the ruby and these I don't need right now, so simply ammonomite. Now I'm light as a feather.
What can I do for you?
First, repair.
All right. All right.
And that's all you need to do. Now, fungal cleanser. I know the recipe, don't I? Cooking, sorry. Pungent paste. Fungal cleanser. I don't know the recipe of fungal cleanser. I don't remember it either, which is sad. But I know I needed mushrooms for the fungal cleanser, that's for certain. But not. I needed like a couple of mushrooms. So I'm gonna buy some star mushrooms for that. Maybe the cook knows the recipe for fungal cleanser.
Is there something you need?
I'll go and check him out. Oh yeah, I have a fur tent that I need to upload on top of these pressure plates. The insect husks, yeah, they can go too. The raw salmons too. The raw meat is about to expire anyway, so can go. So cook.
Can I help you?
Do you know fungal cleanser? No. Pungent paste. Oh. If I buy this recipe and the gumberry wines, these ones will come handy. And the extra jam. I kind of wish you were able to put things inside other bags. As in, I was thinking about this. How, in order to have the other backpack inside your backpack, it has to be empty. And I wish I could put like the actual food items that I have inside the preservation backpack that I currently have. Which I lost in the sea. Oh, there it is. So it doesn't decay that fast. You know, kind of the deal of a magic bag inside a magic bag situation. Since the weight would be probably the same if it were in one bag or the other inside it, unless there was a bag that actually reduced the weight size of things, which is the magic bag situation. Preservation backpack goes over there. I have so many elixirs that I have no need to use for right now. I'll keep the antidotes and the cool moon can go over there. Same with the great light potion. I'll cut my supply of discipline potions to 5 rather than 10. Cranberry wines, as I always say, should be sent over there. Marshmelons, do I have any? No. I should make it my campaign to pillage all the marshmallows that I can get. So looks legit. It's cooking. Make more jam. Looks legit. What is the deal with you? Oh, it's a mana regeneration one. Except it's not. It's a heal stamina and heal health thing. Cool. Set this on fire. And get some crystal powder. So I could make discipline potions, or I could make more survival elixirs, which are not terrible. I'll spare the other things here. Make more jam. There we go. More mineral tea. More bitter spice. Run out of water. No big deal. How is my bag situation? Not great. Right, I said I was switching weapons, so I need to equip this. Throw the horror shield in the stash. Move the gold mace over here. Equip this. Move the this over here. Crystal powders, I already ran out. I'm not worried about that. Cierzo ceviche, yeah. Larva eggs. I need to offload this stuff over there, that's for sure. Or I need creep nuts. Oh, and I need to add my armor. Blue sand armor. It's not that terrible, huh? Well, it will be terrible when I fill up these things. I will have 3 kilos more. I think with the varnishes around, I can probably get away with dropping some of the numerous rags that I have back into my stash. The oil too, because I don't need it. The same for this, and the same for this. And same for the breakbones, gold, yeah, all this stuff. And fairy powder. Okay, that should make a lot of space. Let's sleep for a bit until the next morning. I should check what's inside the city hall. That may have some things, maybe. So I got the key to it. I can also open another different place, which may come handy for a completely different reason. I know I want to put something in there, and I can't remember what it was. I think it might have been the black plates. So the Cierzo city key opens 2 things to my knowledge. One is a door in the city hall where the treasury is, and the other one is I am pretty dry of water. Interesting. Use this. It's a door inside the storage, which leads to kind of important thing that gives this game a lot of replayability, in my opinion. And it's a neat mechanic that should absolutely be explored even further. But I don't know if like its current iteration is the ideal one. And I will probably explain a bit. So you go here, open up, and you find the legacy chest, which is a chest where you can put pieces of equipment. And when you create a new character, you are able to choose a legacy. These legacies will have, based on the character, will have the different items that you deposited into those chests. And some items can change, upgrade for the better, and in one exception it goes for the worse. But it's a neat mechanic. I think my issue with the mechanic is the fact that the new characters have to go through a lot of trial and tribulations to get these legacy items into their possession. I kind of believe those items should be given to the new character, like almost after the tutorial or something, as a, you know, an actual legacy, like by their ancestors. Right, City Hall. City Hall, and checking what's inside there. Oh, it's still a fun mechanic. Some of the chests are in pretty rough places, and some others are in not so rough places. Since Risa is not here, she's in Berg. Free reign to loot everything. So what do we have here? Oh, I sold one of you, so I'm happy to have you back. Prayer Claymore is also one of those items that can change when put on a legacy chest. There's a whole list of those items that get upgraded at the legacy chest. Even the most mundane ones get upgraded too. This sword can go over there. I need to put my gold leech thing over here. And now we can go off on an adventure. Right after I fill up my water skins with pure water. But I think my business in Cierzo is concluded. There's no bandit threat. I already cleansed the purifier here. We got the purification plant, so I get some pure water. I already went to Conflux Mountain to get some mana before. What else? I already did the Ghost Pass, I already did the Trog Barrow. There are maybe like one or two more things that I could do here, but they are not that important. There's like the cave with the Ghost Parrot, but that might not be much of a threat. And then there's I already killed the Southern Bandit camp also. So there's not much to do in Cierzo. Bidding farewell to this place. I already went here, I already visited Cabal of the Wind. I could probably get... Did I get a break? I should probably do that. Actually, let me check. Did I do that already? I didn't. So that's one last thing that I could do before bailing out, getting the breakthrough for the shamanistic resonance. Since I already see in my future that I will be using a bunch of boons. And in order to not go through Ghost Pass, I could take the shortcut that I created. Because after dealing with the corrupted tomb, and I guess somewhat cleansing it, I have a easy pathway from... Oh, but I will have to go through... Maybe it corrupted... No, it corrupted. It also probably cleansed the outside area too, so... What the heck, I will visit this camp, so they might have respawned already. Plus, it's on the way to more and more Gamberries. Gamberry supremacy is upon us. Plans in this game change very quickly for me. End up talking about what if situations, and then I end up convincing myself that I have to do them right away. So minute detail, I forgot about the travel rations. I kinda forgot about that. Hopefully I can find I can probably find some salt, some trouble rations in general from the corpses of my enemies. Since I don't want to put anything to fate, I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, and I also kind of forgot that I have other things that I can consume. You, and most importantly, you. There we go. Time to clean the camp. Hello, buddy. Bye, bye, buddy. This one, the hyena is not anywhere near where it's supposed to be. Hello, buddy. 2, 3 swing. Some salt, some bread. Okay, I need a cooking pot though. Huh? You're not meant to respawn. You're not meant to respawn at all. I am absolutely positive you should not be respawning. I'll take it. An extra big pack. Ow. Yeah, right. Right. Gonna forgot about that. That I cannot block spells. Blocking spells is not a thing. I'm just used to being pelted by arrows and just holding my shield high and not having much of a problem. Since I don't want to be clowned by the Cleaving Halberd, I'll take precautions to inflict him pain first. So that my damage bonus does a number. How you doing? Come down. Come on. Oh, he's fast. He's fast. Come, Captain. 1. Oh, Cleaving Cover is also a pretty good item to throw into a legacy chest. Captain, Cranberry wine is come handy. An extra antidote. So I need to scour through this town. Also put some meat stew to get some health regeneration. Oh, right, I left the key in my stash, so this extra key is handy. So let's see what we find in chest number 1. Crystal powder. Yeah, that's good. The rest, not so good. So I have left here the 2 archers and 1 spearman, I believe. The spearman inside that house. And the 2 archers up here. I might be able to use the grenades. But I might be able to, I mean, most certainly I should be using these grenades. But I'm gonna put them right over here. Once I run out of these grenades, that will be The grenade, mate. Throw it. Throw it. Keep throwing these grenades. Oh, it wasn't a double kill. That's lame. There we go. Mushroom bar and some linen cloth. Yeah. Travel ration and some salt. Still no sign of a cooking pot. I will have to keep checking trash and other things. I'll eat this mushroom bar so that I have all my max HP recovered. Still lots of places to find trouble rations and other things. Fire rag. Sure. In here should be the last guy. There we go. Survey says return more gunberry wine though. And looks silly shit. These are good things to pick up. Cierzo, off we go. Load the items, position the players. I can make a sprint all the way towards the ancient falls. I wonder if this one of the piston shrimps. I remember that I was gonna look up one of those pistol shrimps videos. The ones that that shrimp animal that is able to punch so quickly and so hard that it can heat up the water around them with their punches, which is absolutely bananas. I love that stuff. Drink. The corrupted tombs. I didn't check after Oliel did some cleansing. So Oliel is still here. He has been here for a long time. Did the chest in here respawn the stuff? I don't think he has. Yeah, still has the stuff from here. Now the real question is the corruption over the other area, has it receded or still there? Well, I will not be able to tell because there's a horror right there. Don't think I actually picked up my lightning stuff. Come on, get out of there. Now shoot your shot. The bad thing is I didn't pick up my... There you go. I have an odd feeling that the corruption down here did not receive. Oh, so it's a corrupted but not so corrupted area now. Ooh, I like that. And of course the down area over here. This is where the Wendigo it was supposed to be when I was asked to kill it for the Bendavel Fortress quest. But as you could see, it's not there, and I already killed him a few streets back. There we go. Oh, no, but this area is still corrupted. So I better leg it as soon as possible. And some nightmare mushrooms that I could use for some other things. I'm gonna auto run for a bit when I check on something. Let's enter the hermit's house. There we go. Hopefully, the Maid of the Winds has the stuff that I need. Not really. What a shame. There's no point to having two Melfinos. Like, actual no point whatsoever. So, I have to offload this to this woman. Crystal powder, I'm gonna keep it around. This shit, not really. This I can get rid of. Large emerald I can get rid of, no problem. Need two more trouble rations. I have nearby a mini dungeon, and I remember it had like a cooking pot. Well, the chance of dropping a cooking pot, but I have to make do with that. Oh, right, and they have. Oh no, but I already looted this. I have the mini dungeon all the way over there. Okay. Now I can put my gun back in the hotbar. Skill, fire reload, put the item in my gun. Right, I was also going to upgrade my pistol. I keep remembering things that I was going to do. I think I have enough gold remains, but I might be able to find some at some point. And with any luck, the great ghosts in the fortress respawn. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I will find some occult remains. eventually. They have both the recipe for bone pistol and also for the obsidian pistol, don't I? Yeah. But that requires materials that I don't have a lot of access to right now. The journal is a menu used to track your next tasks. So in here, there are spooky ghosts, and I should probably get my spiritual varnish right now. Whoa! Please don't bully now. I need to get rid of one of them now. Ow. I'm surprised I didn't get the debuff to take increased ethereal damage. Survey says I don't get to keep a pot. I'll have to find either the server merchant on the way or magically find 2 travel rations. At least I get more Granberry wine, so it's not all to waste. Put this over here and you discover hidden ornate chest. Well then, that is some money. Right, where to grab both. I should be okay. A gold remains. I can upgrade my gun right now, huh? But look at that. Bone pistol, welcome to the party. Assign the quick slot item, bone pistol. Now it does 32 physical, 32 in comparison to what? 32 physical, 32 in comparison to 57. So it splits its damage. It's lower durability but more impact, same attack speed. So bad. I also can inflict haunted on enemies, which is increased ethereal damage. That is not bad at all. Shame about the lower durability, but that's how the game is. So with any luck, I might be able to find the Soroborian Caravaneer and may or may not have the travel rations that I need. Oh, but I can make travel rations on the field anyway if I have salt, and I have some salt. I only get 1 if I don't cook it. I have plenty of food. Do I have plenty of salt? Is the real question in this situation. The answer is negative. No, I have 2 pieces of salt. Okay, I can probably make the travel rations then. I am absolutely not going to be using pickaxes to make travel rations. There you go. Now I have my 3 travel rations. I should be good to go through. Keeping my eyes peeled for the Caravaneer. Should be around here. Either here or the other side of the bridge. Let's eat some ricazzi so I have great recovery in all aspects. So where is my... Oh, before I forget... Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot. I came for another reason here. And I would have hated myself for that. Came for the breakthrough. I almost live without it. Again. Just need to remove all reason to come back to this place ever again. Plus, it would lighten my pouch significantly.
Excellent.
Cover shares his wisdom, fury of the whirlwinds.
Listen
I want to
to
train.
me.
Give me shamanistic resonance. Boom. Shamanistic resonance. Ability that increases the effect of boons. Fire resistance by 20 is increased by 30 instead. It applies to every boon, not the elemental ones. So Rage boon is gonna be even more stronger. Discipline boon is gonna be even more stronger. Cool, decay, possessed, all the elements, all the physical ones increased. I think the discipline one turns from 15 to 30%, and it's ridiculous the amount of damage output you do. It becomes even more apparent if you're one of those that stacks boons to do damage. I think if you were to do a fist build that uses a prismatic flurry, I believe is the ability. That one depends on your boons. And each elemental boon you have active when you cast prismatic flurry means you get to do an extra attack of prismatic flurry. So it's a skill that allows you to just hit a crazy amount of times with a lot of impact and a damage penalty. But in between blows of prismatic flurry, you can still move and attack. So it's a pretty crazy skill. I have a character that is working on that. I haven't been touching my other characters at all. Because when I stream a game, I usually try to not burn myself out of it. As in like playing out of stream and all that stuff, grinding or do other things. So that's a very quick way to just not feel like streaming the game at that point. It's a weird feeling. I wonder if the chest up here. Is there a chest? No, it was probably in our house. Or in this house. Yeah. So, yeah. All this stuff is good. Honestly, I can pick up some other place if I need it. That's the horror that I exploded last stream. Wasn't that much of a struggle in comparison to the one that I fought at the very start of the game. Again, they're pretty weak to lightning, so if you start stacking up things and debuff them with Doom, horrors just don't last long. Considering that horror is dead, most likely the enemies inside the ghost paths are still dead. So let's take the shortcut. Yeah, ghosts are still dead, so free way to go through here. Oh, they don't respawn though, so come over here. Rerun. There oh right, there's a water stick here. This place is cool. I like Ghost Pass. Ghost Pass is a very nice place to kind of teach people to start using varnishes, especially the spiritual one against Ghost. Now I remember that I have to use spiritual varnishes against those guys. Because I tend to usually use other elements and I never kind of noticed that ethereal would break them in half, but it is a thing, So some people might have known already because the quest line in the Holy Mission kinda spells it out for you. Gives you some varnishes. It's like, yeah, you're killing some ghosts. Here you go. Have spiritual varnishes. They're fantastic against them. I want to give a test drive to this wonderful pistol. Kaboom. Shield slump. It's doomed. And now it's dead. Extra salt and bread. Yeah. Extra salt and spikes. So unfortunately we did not find the Caravanier. But it's fine. With offloading 500 silver, I made a huge amount of weight be gone from my 5 kilograms of weight just out of my shoulders. I'm absolutely sure this supply chest is respawned and I didn't grab it. Tripwires, I probably have enough for another set of them. Sure. How is my iron situation? I have 9 spikes, 2 more iron, 8 tripwires. Let's fetch some more wood. Get a wee bit more tripwires. I'm hearing fighting. Oh, it's the hyena over there with the 2 bandits. Let's load up the gun. Let's see if I can just range both of them. Kaboom. Seems that the angle is a bit too steep. Yeah, no, bit too steep. I have to get up through the other way. Oh, there's more bandits over that way too. Ah. That guy just was completely unfazed. Whoa, don't be doing that. Ow. Just straight to the face. Ridiculous. I like how ridiculous this game can be. Extra silver and extra linen. Okay. Watch it be 4 travel rations. I don't think it's 4, it's 3. I think the only situation that it can be 4 is the one for Le Mans. Yeah, it's 3. Off to Monsoon. To report on the Purifier and report on for my other quest. They will give me some 3 days of rest, which I will use to juggle things around in my stash. Do some window shopping, start peeling off a couple of recipes here and there. There we go. Some of these. We're back in the shitty swamp. We're back home, baby. keeping an eye open on those marshmallows. Keeping a big fat supply of tartarine is always a good idea. Dun, da, 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 dun. There's another marshmallow over here. Should always keep an eye out for these things. Liquid over there. So far the road is looking safe. Just preparing myself for the eventual ugly Tyranno. Da, da, dun, da, 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 dun. Da, 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 dun, da, da, da. I'm gonna grab this marshmallow. So that should be one marshmallow jam. Have the poison dinosaur over there. I would respect him and not go after him right now. He did really do some nasty damage last time. But may or may have not strayed from the path. That place over there is here. I think it's the Dark Sigura. Yeah. This is the Dark Sigura. We're over here. Should be around here now. But let's keep moving towards this direction. It's pretty deceptive how close one area and the other are. Like, if you look at the map, this is pretty far from here. Yet on here it just looks pretty close. Oh, not you. An infection. Oh no, that's bad. But these guys get buffed, they start getting pretty nasty. Okay. I got an infection. I think I have a pungent paste somewhere. Not I will have to cook it, so not a big deal. Pungent paste. Cures infections. I need a fish. I'll buy a fish when I get to the city. Because there's no fishes in the swamp. Alright, because I have indigestion, eating food would be absolutely useless. But I can drink this, and this will do nothing because it's an infection. No, eating food would be fine then. Keep eating these tartarines. And I need to recover health. So meat stew should be the way. My concern right now is finding one of the bandit captains around here. If I find the archer captain, I am making a run for it, because I'm not dealing with him. So I have some survivor elixirs, so I better make use of that. Make a run for it. Hopefully I can make it through. Nope, I made it through, but they still spotted me. He had the funny hat, so I think he was a arch captain. Nice, they don't have predictive tracking. Whoa! Whoa! Toy fireflies, come with me. So I need to keep using my lantern to light the path. I will just let the fireflies do the work. Put myself a distance between those two, so they should be de-aggroing in time now. Nighttime in the swamps. Cool chilly music. I guess the cool chilly music will not last long because I'm gonna have more battles. Marshmallow. Thank God that they didn't chase me that quickly. I'm close to get to monsoon. My goal right now is just to get to the town and offload things. The kind of situation when you went on a business trip and now you have to come back, just put down the suitcase, and kick your feet up, and it's like I don't want to deal with anything right now. Worn out, tired. Trip has been long. The flight was delayed 5 or 6 hours. No, you don't want to deal with anything when you get back. Well, I'll get the flight attendant over here to deal with the situation. But your body is getting mold. Do you? I guess you didn't like him, huh? He's so persistent. Keep following me. Have to somehow make a distance between me and that guy. But as soon as I hit the bow, I will not have to worry about him anymore. So I'm just battling more. Come on, Summoner Generation, you can do it. Almost there. Almost there. Since he doesn't drop, he will try to circle around. That gives me enough time to jump into the boat. Back home. No more need for for hobbling, no more need for the frost set in my stash, no in my stash, no in my bags, and safely put it in my storage.
You! Wait a moment.
Well, see, you can say what is people will take the bandits in the marsh. Yeah. Glad that I'm being stopped for things that I already know I was going to do. To report to the cardinal. Come on. So I have how much money to my name? 500. I can probably scrounge a few more bits of money. Actually, I will have enough, and I can get Master of Motion. That would be a very huge bonus. Here's the kitchen. Get the jam here and get some venom jelly. Also need to harvest the stuff from up here. I like this garden. These are a neat bonus for a house, having a garden and you constantly can grab things from, especially the creep nuts. The creep nuts are really handy. I can get multiple of. Nice. Not the same for the gunberry though. The gunberry seems to be always one. Let's burn. What do I need? Oh right, I need for survivor elixir, I believe. Creep nuts. There was two things that use creep nuts that I needed. Oh, this thing. Endurance potion is creep nut. Warrior elixir, that's what I needed it for. Light it up. Elixir worthy of a warrior. Oh, I need more crystal powder. I think I have some crystal powder in my stash. Crystal powder. Crystal powder. Not a chance. Too bad. The larva eggs are about to expire though. That's no good. In fact, a lot of things are about to kick the can, so you better do something with them. Mana stones. Probably have a couple. No, I don't have enough. I have 2 palladium scraps. That's right. To sand that tiny aquamarine. Refill this thing. Hakemite, I'm gonna sell it. Steel leather the same. I'm gonna put it here. The salt 2. Yeah. Yeah. Ghost dice as well. Yeah. I need the mist too. Mulberry wine. I'm gonna throw it into the stash. So I need crystal powder. So the best way to get that should be the alchemist. Let's make a break for the alchemist. And get 2 pieces of crystal powder before my larva eggs decide to expire. Unless you have the crystal powder.
Greetings, friend.
No, but you have a beast golem scrap. That is not something minor. Innocence potion is also something not minor. Let's exchange some of that for some of that. Cierzo ceviche is about to kick the bucket anyway, so might as well just throw it out.
Is there something you need?
Crystal powder. No. negatory. Oh well. Get some mana stones though, but mana stones are expensive. They're very expensive. Good. I guess I will keep that in mind when I go out and gather mana stones to bring back a whole bunch to have a stockpile of crystal powder. So,
Hey there.
this guy, I need this. Master of Motion. Cannot get Perfect Strike. I probably have tempted to make an actual Discipline 200 guy that uses Perfect Strike and Final Vengeance to just swipe through enemies with maybe a Sinner's Claymore. And that crazed absolute psychopathic Lightbringer, I guess. Let's go back to the house, because there may or may not some stuff that I can do with these eggs before they poof. So I need to keep drinking the water. Stoneflesh is also pretty good. Like, these elixirs are not something to sleep on. Stoneflesh and Warrior. Innocence Potion, I don't need it right now, but always handy to have one in case of an emergency. Yeah. Marshmallow Tartarine. Right, we got bought a fish, right? I think one recipe here uses... Yeah, if I can get 2 fishes with my piddly amount of money, I guess I will have to break... I forgot to sell the Hakemite anyway, but... break into my gem coffer and sell these gems here. Since I have enough seaweed, I need to find the way up to the merchant. Should be this way. So hopefully it has been long enough that their stock updated. Hook. No, this is the general vendor, but it's over here. Make castles, some marshmallows that I can buy.
Can I help you?
He's a melon farmer. Got some fishes. Okay, I need 2 fishes right now. Stop. Sell him some stuff later, but right now, getting my stuff cooked is more important. This is the exit, so I'm heading too far. I need to gather 2 seaweed from my stash. Time is of the essence. Seaweed, 2 units. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Ocean free cuts. There we go. Now I'll sell all that stuff that I pull out of the stash. Bum, 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 bum. Is the way up? No. Is this the way up? Yes. You.
Can I help you?
You. Well, he has a cooking pot, but he doesn't have melons. Savage stew. Bread of the Wind might be actually a good pickup. These gunberries I can make even more tartary. Yeah. How much turret do I have on my person? If I buy 7, it's 56. Correct? Correct. Guess I'll make all of them Tartarines, it's fine. I'm curious how Breath of the Wind is made, because that one is not half bad either. Uses alpha meat, yeah, sugar smash, mushroom, and smoke. Yeah, that explains why it's unique for Emerald Forest. All those materials are not rather rare in Emerald Forest. Alpha meats are very easy to obtain from the tier alphas, the stag alphas that are around the Coral Horn. Let's get this last batch of Tartarines. There you go. Now we are in business. Now let's make haste to the bishop. Cardinal, sorry, not bishop. Wrong rank. I somehow find the pond of water. There it is. 2, 3. Cardinal, I'm coming with my report. I came to town like 3 hours ago. I should have made a beeline. I'll report to that other woman too. I need to report to Elinara, yeah. Oh, so it was not my imagination that their halberds were actually shining with lightning.
My thanks.
So for them, those working up and bringing harm to our people, I need to look over the trouble in the swamp.
My thanks.
Okay.
This is troubling.
We're hiding so close to Monsoon is troubling. They are normally intelligent enough to avoid the Hallowed Marsh entirely. They were trying to fight a breakthrough like Ida. Where are they now?
I can only hope they someday find success. Although I have little hope.
It would benefit us all if they overcame their origins rather than force us to destroy them. You feel a warmth of comfort fill you. Ilat speaks into your mind.
You've done well.
The zeal in which you pursued justice for our fallen comrades and with which you protected the march is admirable. You have earned my blessing. There is a royal elixir recipe added. I already know it's a royal elixir, so don't I? Yep. In the grand scheme of things, this purifier reward is not the best. If you are aligned to the sort of order
What do you
academy,
need?
you get like pretty insane ones, in my opinion. I'm here to report on the mission. We purified the altar. The corruption under Cierzo is back under control.
Wonderful.
Where's Oliel? She will be back soon. She needs time. Elat, sorry. Or Elat. Elat saved her life by removing the corruption in her, replacing her limbs with pure light.
No.
Elat's name, I understand. Something that drastic will take its toll, even on the most faithful believers. For a new missionary, I don't blame her for needing some time.
Elat watch over you.
You're free for now, Smasher. I'll let you know when you need you again. If you want to come here, Elat speaks in your mind.
You've done well.
We brought peace to the tormented spirits under the Cierzo and established future safeguards for that region's safety. What happened to Oliel?
As Oliel purified the altar, the corruption clung to her. I did the only thing I could for her.
It would have left her an argonized husk of flesh. I did the only thing I could do for her.
Replacing her lost body parts with light is an extreme measure.
She will bear those scars and my blessing for the rest of her days. They are a part of her now.
I bestow my blessing upon you.
You deserve a reward for your trials. I'll grant you a blessing. Sure. I'll take the blessing. You feel warmth flood your body. You're filled with new strength.
Be well.
Carry on, missionary. Continue the good work. And with that, we get a new passive. Purified. Increases your decay resistance by 20%. By 20. So how are we looking now on decay? My decay resistance is 45. That is a hefty amount of decay resistance. Why do I have so much? I have 5 from another passive, if I remember correctly. Yeah. From weather tolerance. So decay damage is not gonna be a big problem for me. I need to wait 3 days. So let's sleep and then... Oh, Oliel is over here.
Well met.
Seferin and I are on the way to Berg for a major consignment. I wonder, their archives are very detailed. Do they have book on Ilat's human past, you think? Oliel is just brimming with life. I think Orkel limbs are now. Or maybe just her arms and eyes. But let's rest and consider paying a visit to one of the big areas. And I think one of the big areas that I'm gonna visit might be the reptilian lair. Some stuff. So first, let's rest and repair. Rest and repair. Like 5 and 3 should be good enough. I think I am very well prepared for the trials to come. I'll drink from the well and take this over here. How much space do I have? I have not that much space. But I'll offload some of these rags. That will give me plenty space. Here. I think I will offload the lanterns too. Or not throw them just yet. Sell these. The keys also, upload them too. The mushrooms too. The marshmallows as well. Creep nuts, yeah. Gumberries, yeah. Put that. And all the stuff is good to go, except this. This will go up here. This will also not go up there. If I equip my gun. Okay. So I can actually have my gun. Oh, but I'm gonna need bullets. How much are bullets in terms of weight? If I put a stack of 12, that's a bit too much. I have to move one more. There we go. Now I can actually have my gun and I have my shield pouch. I think my guy is ready to go to the reptilian lair and wreak havoc. Or get his limbs torn by whatever lurks inside there. Drink some water. Head off. Dun, dun, dun. Off to the Hallowed Marsh. Da, da, da. Switching players. Keep my gun loaded. I wonder if I have it loaded, then I shift. Oh, it stays loaded, okay. I was half expecting this game to actually have like a musket kind of weapon. But that would have been a bit too much, I guess. Boom. Hasn't realized yet. Don't mind me, I get a nerf freebie. Oh, he's a big guy. He's the captain. Well, that went better than I expected it. My jerky should be almost rotting, so time to eat one of these. Breath of the Wind, yeah. Record bow, that's a very good sale. 3 iron spikes, yeah, these are all good things. So, my way to here, to the huge tree where the reptilian lair is. I could take the road south here. I think that might be the best route. Oh, this is a very good opportunity to show. The Tyrannosaur is fighting the poison dinosaur over there. I think Tyrannosaur is gonna absolutely wreck the living crap out of this big fella. And I'm a bit above on the food chain, so I get to wreck this guy. Yep, that stuff is good. Big hammer, oh, we need that great. Common mushroom, yeah, that's all good stuff. Then there's a packages over here. Nice scraps. Bandages. These bandages are gonna be essential in the reptilian lair, because there's a lot of bleeding that can happen. So I need to be wary. Oh, there's a node. Seems an interest as well to the lair. Follow with Lotus. Oh. Sure, why the hell not? Wonder what's inside here. I could very easily regret stepping in. Well, it's an empty area. Good to know. Silver helmet. Oh. Silver helmet is not bad. Some salt, some tourney. A silver helmet. That's a neat thing to have. We'll go straight to my stash, but since that there's nothing here, so off we go. That's all of that area. Okay. Let's slide down and make our way to the huge tree, some shape or form. That guy was nearby. No. He did not spot me. Probably might have seen me in the general direction and it's gonna start walking that way. Some part of me wishes that there was something hidden in the swamps that you would be able to access it if you are actually very highly resistant to decay, to being poisoned. But I don't think there might be anything in there worth going for. The reptilian lair has 2 entrances. Probably more. I think there's 2 that I remember. I think this might be one of these, yeah. One of those. Different areas to different enemies. And the actual big annoying one is at the top one. Again, I'm just hoping that I don't get to fight 2v1s with these dinosaurs, because they're bad news. They're always bad news. But now that I have Master of Motion, I have a good supply of potions, elixirs, I should be able to put up a good fight against anything. So I have something here. So that's a drop. You look rather unique. So I'm gonna see if I can somewhat put some pressure from afar. Like so. Oh, you dropped. Nice. You gonna stay over there? Hey, that's sweet. Here, I have a gift for you. That didn't go as I expected it. I don't have any more bombs. Thank God. He's just looking at me. Those blood-crazed eyes. You're getting awfully close. God bless firearms. There you go. That was productive. Research first, Skeletor. Bird, yeah. Energizing potions, yeah, that's really good stuff. So we say don't get into 2v1s. So if we can somewhat split and make them be somewhere else, that would be fantastic. It seems that they got themselves stuck. Oh, the rest of my bullets are in My backpack. Which I promptly dropped over here. Ow. D-E-E there. Also, I appreciate the fact that this water is not poisonous water, it's clear water. Had it been poisonous water, I would be pretty upset about it. Just appreciative of that. Almost all my... No. Okay, I thought my new badge already was rotting to the point that I have to repurpose it or start consuming it. So what do we have here? Alpha jerky, yeah. All very good things to have. Nothing over here. Nothing except something up there. I have to make my way around. Not this way. So this way. The way up from this bit of water. So I have to make my way around this way. From here I can drop off over here, and then drop off over here, and follow track. What do you have? Possessed boon? Sure. I got probably drunk. I know I don't have an ethereal boon thing. Do I? I think I do, actually. I don't. Okay, never mind. I got possessed. Because otherwise I would have probably drunk or casted it, and that would have made my pistol shots be even more stronger. Because ethereal boon boosts ethereal damage. Gathers the oil. I'm off to a jump here because there was no looping. Isn't this a trip now? Yeah, it is, baby. We're always gathering those things. What are we doing with buffs? Oh, I already consumed the tartarine. Not the tartarine. Pricazze, but the Pricazze didn't do much into that, so time to eat some marshmallow tartarine. Let's heal that wee little bit of stamina that I don't have. And continue dropping down. Oh, almost miss you. So what's in door number 2? Lots of fireflies. Some corpses. Another hollow trunk. Iron mace, water skin, and lantern. That is not bad if you get dropped in here naked. And I see one of the poison dinosaurs over there. And I see a lot of these firefly plants. So this might be a really good place to farm firefly powder. Since I have an excess of things. Is you. Now that I have your back against a tree, you're not gonna run, and you're not gonna backleap. Cactus fruit, turnip. All very good things that I can use. Let's take a sip of water, because I imagine if there's one, there's most likely two. Yep, there's the other one over there. And some mana crystals here and there too. Inflict doomed. Yeah, you're not running. So dead troglodytes is not always a good sign. Shrooms everywhere. But you're a pillar that is mineable, I'll remind you. Mineable? Not mineable. Junk pile. Antidotes, yeah. Blessing, yeah. Yep. Well, the stuff could actually also sit for a good stuff. No good stuff. Good amount of money. And this is one exit. Okay, so this is entrance number 2. Not much going on here. And then there's the entrance number 3 then. Which we will find in just a minute. Because there's another drop over this way. For that one, we have to be ready. So bring this. Show this in here, and then to set up a couple of things. Some tripwires here and there. Two tripwires should be more than enough to deliver pain. Because what we are looking for is up there. And I believe I can get... There you are. Come on. If I can get them one by one, because there's 3 of them. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 2. Now he's doomed. Good. So that's one down. The usual standard affair of red bones and scaled leather. Set up again 2 tripwires to inflict pain. And now, hopefully... Oh, I didn't notice this. Oh, there's palladium over here. Oh. That's some spicy thing I need to grab right now. Before I forget about it. I was toying probably with the idea of making the palladium set of the smithy. If I have enough palladium scraps, I may as well. Now where is There's a particular fellow. Oh, there's one of the targets. There's the other one. Right now, I want one of them, not both. So I might be able to aggro this guy over here. But yeah, the other one is the big threat in the dungeon. One, two, three, four. Kick. Ow. I was surprised that I didn't get bleed before. Now I got bleed. Okay. I need to get my bandage on immediately. So otherwise I'm gonna take a lot of damage, and that's gonna be a lot of burnt health. Okay. Let's recover that bit of burnt health. How are we doing with food buffs? We're doing okay. Time to get everything in order. Alright, I need to check the loot. Nothing surprising. I think I have enough red bones and scale leather to throw around. But what I need to do is to set down the tripwires and be ready for this guy. Inflicting bleeding or inflicting pain will help a lot. I know red bones have a chance to inflict bleeding, so I'm gonna do 2 and 2. Give him pain, give him bleeding. And now consume. Stoneflesh gives me impact resistance, right? The physical damage attacks gives you a rage boon, gives me a discipline boon. Okay. So I could take a Stoneflesh and take a discipline potion. There you go. Now my boons are exceptionally strong. 35 impact, 25 impact resistance up. Where is my boon? 30% in... yeah. You get the point. Come on. Oh, I know it looks over prepared, but these things don't mess with. You shouldn't be messing with. If you underestimate him, he will absolutely wreck you. Into the chest. Phytosaur spear, yeah, and all that stuff is good to go. Also, something that they do, the baby dinosaurs, when they hit you enough, they inflict bleeding. Big red guy over here, if he hits you enough, he inflicts extreme bleeding, and say goodbye to your health at that point if you don't bandage. Constant pressure from that guy on top of extreme bleeding is guaranteed death. It's can get pretty nasty. So being able to just break his impact every time and just not let him land those hits is very, very important. But we are not out yet, because sometimes there's a chance that there's a second one out there. This one is a big red, and I am hastily putting the last tripwires. Hello, big red, how you doing? Oh, don't fall off, you suck. That's also something that can happen. So that's a big red that I will not be able to kill right now. Because he's gone. He will survive that fall. He will roam around. I'll have to find him at some other point. But something that can happen naturally, that the guy will sometimes walk off the edge of the mountain and good luck. Because he's immune to poison, so he can roam around the swamp. And you may suddenly, randomly find him when you are least expected to find him. Since I am close to the giant's village, could pay a visit to the giant's village. Also worth pointing out is checking if there's anything on the road. Oh, I know where we are now. This thing, the Alpha Tyrannosaur, this thing is used for access. It tells you right on the tooltip. You can make a one-handed or a two-handed axe, and their status effect that you inflict with those axes is extreme bleeding. Extreme bleeding works on a lot of enemies at a reduced rate, but it's like, I think it's like 120 seconds long and does 0.54% damage. It's percent based on your on the max HP of the enemy, so it can really do a lot of damage. And great surges where you just do a lot of hit and run with a one-handed axe and a dagger that inflicts another status effect. Kind of a trickster rogue kind of playstyle. Can do a lot of really neat things with unique equipment. Well, with crafted equipment with different sort of status effects. Same with enchants. Enchants add a extra dimension on what you can do with gear. Also, I'm noticing that the weather is cold. It's fresh. So I better show down something that keeps me warm. I'll call the elements and see what it gives me. It gives me a lightning boom. Great. Exactly what I wanted. A breath of the wind will probably keep me warm, but I don't want to use one of those right now. I'm close to the city anyway, so might as well get to the city, get to my house, and probably call the stream at that point. Because we need a fair bit of things this time around. We did Vendable Fortress. We got knocked the hell out in Vendable Fortress, unfortunately. We traveled from Cierzo all the way back to the marsh. We turned in those quests. We visited the reptilian lair. I think, in my opinion, that's a good amount of stuff. I'm for sure going to be streaming later today, so I'm not quite worried about that. Somebody made an unfortunate demise up there. It was a shield will. Oh, I know who that was. That was the guy that was chasing me earlier. He ended up taking a step too far, and he probably started idling in the water. He died in there. Poor bastard. It should be okay. Should be fine. He's gonna walk it off. Let's get to our beloved home. Make sure to offload the things that I remember that I need to upload, and that will be it. Silver helmet. I should sell this stash and this and this. I will do that next stream when I look at my content. Velvet Courage. How many of these I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Enchanted Mask. I wonder if combining these 4 I can get something. Craft. Elat. Mask. Velvet. Gibbs. Nope, invalid combination. Yeah, but in manufacturing like that, crafting that way, you don't consume anything. Alpha Tyrannosaur thing goes over here, you go over there, you go over there, you go over there. I'll have to probably check the cookie because other things, otherwise I'll have to turn this into alpha sandwiches. Palladium scrap. Elemental immunity potion, yeah, you most definitely go over there. I'll keep that. I'll send those off. Rib nuts, I'll send them up here. Common mushroom up here, up here. That should be more than enough. Okay. As always, I'd like to say thank you for coming to the stream. There's a link on my description right below that links to my YouTube pod archive channel. I put all my Twitch archives over there, so do check it out. If you like the stream, of course, follow. I noticed right here, thank you, PartelPG, for the follow. If you like the stream, follow here on Twitch or subscribe as well over there on my YouTube pod archive channel. And I'm gonna be catching all of you later today for sure. It's gonna be Cosmo tier, unless something else happens that prevents me from doing so. But I don't believe that it's gonna happen. Again, thank you, and have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. I don't know, whichever. But have a good time. Bye bye.